Kathleen does not like spiders.
I like spiders.
Do you? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, sit. Okay, but guess what, guys? Shh. Listen, I have spiders that you guys can play with today. We're going to learn a little bit about our friend spiders. They're really not as bad as we think. They are very helpful. And we're going to learn a little bit about spiders today. Now look at my book. That's a big spider. Isn't that a big spider? That's a big spider.
What's in there?
Do you know what this big spider can be called? It's a big, hairy spider. And that's called a tarantula. Can you say tarantula? Oh, I love you. I love the way you're pronouncing it. That's why it's a tarantula.
Book in my home.
Do you really? Can somebody tell me, and I want to make sure that we don't scream out, try to lift your hands. Do you see any colors on this tarantula?
Yeah.
What color? Raise your hand. I'm going to ask. Somebody said, what color? You see black. Somebody said blue. Okay. You see orange. You see blue. You see a little orange too. You see yellow. Okay. So guess what? Listen what we're going to do today. We are going to learn about spiders today. We're going to learn a little bit about what the spider's body is, how it's made up, and we're going to learn a little bit about some of the special parts of the spider. I see some legs. Do you guys see some legs?
Yeah.
Yeah? Let me ask you, do you think that the spider has head, shoulder, knees, and toes like you? No. Very good, boys and girls. They don't. They don't. So we're going to learn a little bit about how the spider is made up. He doesn't have head, shoulder, knees, and toes, but he does have something else. So how about I come down to the rug with you guys, okay? And if you sit down crisscross applesauce, I can show you the book and some pictures inside the book. But we're quiet, okay? So let's start from the beginning, okay? A look inside spiders. Look at the spider now.
Wow.
Do you still see some of those colors that you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you about the spider that we saw on the front of the book. What's the name of that spider? Tarantula. Very good. A tarantula. Don't forget that word. That's our new word. A tarantula. Okay? I know. I think I know a little bit about them too, but let's see what the book has to say. Okay, guys? Okay. A tarantula is a large, hairy-bodied spider that we usually find in the jungle. Do you go to the jungle? You go to the jungle? Well, guess what? That's where he lives. He's usually in a jungle. He's in a jungle.
I want to go in the jungle.
Okay.
I want to like a balloon and dinosaur.
Oh, okay. Can I?
Dinosaur too.
Okay. Shh. Let's see what else. Okay, I'm going to continue. They can grow larger than any adult human hand, and they usually live in the ground. So, they can get bigger than, let me see your hands. Well, you guys are babies, you're little children, but guess what? They can get bigger than your mommy's and daddy's hand. Are their hands really big? Yeah, their hands are really big. Very good. Very good.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Big.
Okay, are we ready to learn about the spider's legs? Because it looks like he has a lot of legs. Who thinks that the spider has 5 legs? Let's look at his picture again. Who thinks the spider has 5 legs? Raise your hand. Sit. Who thinks the spider has 6 legs? Yeah?
Look.
All right, are you ready to listen? Listen. Let's see what the book says. says that spiders have 8 legs. How many legs? 8. 8 legs. Very good. And that the body has 2 parts. How many parts? 2 parts. Very good. Very good. So now I'm going to show you, these are some other little insects that you guys know, but here's your special tarantula. You see the tarantula? I'm pointing to the if you sit down.
And there's the one buggy.
Yeah, so how about we go to our favorite picture in the front. Let's count together with our listening ears. Let's count together. How many legs does the tarantula have?
1.
8. Very good. 8 legs. So let's count the 8 legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Now, the book also told us that it has how many body parts? 2. Very good. 2 parts. I hope you guys can see. I'm going to come a little closer now. We're looking at the body. I'm going to go around, okay? So this is 1 part of the body. That's 2. You see it? Very good. Do you guys see 1? 1, 2. Very good. How many body parts? How many? 2. Very good. 1, 2. I'm coming all the way around. Again. 1, 2. And all the way over here. 1, 2. Okay, you didn't get to see. How about I come a little closer for you? Okay. 1. Good job. 2. Very good, friends. How many body wait.
I don't see it.
I'm going to go back around. 2. You see? 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2. I think you did. 1 second. I'm going to go all the way around again. Were you able to see? 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Very good. So how many body parts does the spider have? 2. And how many legs does the spider have? 8. Very good. Very good. Now, do you know where the spider, we said that we can find the spider in the jungle, the tarantula, right? In the jungle. But where do we usually see a spider? Do you know where the spider's home is? Does the spider live in a... Where does it live?
In a hole.
In a hole. Okay, it can live in a hole. Does the spider live in a house like you?
No. It's living in a one.
Oh, wait a minute. I think somebody got it. A spider web. Who knows what a spider web is? What's a spider web?
He gets inside of me.
Okay, can I tell you what the book tells us about spider webs? Let's listen. For many spiders, the web is both their home and the way that they find their food. The web, and I'm going to show you the web. If you're sitting on the white, I'll show you back up. The web, like what he said, is where they live for their home and the way they get their food. Do you know how they get their food?
In my bowl.
Huh? Do they eat at the table?
No.
No, silly goose.
A tiny bug.
Okay. How about you come over here so you can listen to the story as well. The web, I'm going to come around and show you guys pictures of the web. They're very small pictures, but my friends can take a look at it. That's a web up here at the top. Web. So the web is where they live and where they get their food.
Let me see it.
Sometimes when the spider makes a web, they wait for other insects to fly into their web up here. And then the insects are trapped in the web, and that's how they eat. That's why they either live there. Do you see the little spiders in the pictures of the web?
Let me see it.
I'm going to show it to you again.
That bug. Let me see it. Okay. I don't see.
Oh, you have to wait. I'll come back around.
Angelo. I see Angelo.
At the top? pictures for you guys to see. And then I'm going to show you one last thing. And then we're going to do something really fun. So, let's see if we remember what we talked about. What kind of spider is this? What did I give you? Tarantula. Very good. A tarantula. A tarantula. The tarantula. And the tarantula has how many legs? 8. 8 legs. And it's pretty colorful. You guys said that it has a lot of colors, right? Can I tell you one last thing? Say he has 2 body parts. I want to see if you guys are quiet so I can tell you one last thing. He does have 8 legs and 2 body parts, but there's something right here in the front that I don't think you guys saw. And I'm going to tell you what it's called. They're called fangs. Can you say that? Fangs. Fangs. What are fangs?
One is a spider web to live in the forest.
Oh, yes, they jungle or a forest. But do you know what a fang is?
I know that.
The fang is what the spider uses when he, very good, to eat. So after he finds what he wants on his web, he'll get the little bug and he'll use his fangs and he'll bite. That's how he bites, with his fangs. Those are the 2 in the front. If you sit, I come all the way around. Thank you, friends.
And then let's go down.
See the fangs?
Yeah.
1, 2. 2 fangs. 2 fangs.
And this is going to eat.
Do you see it? 2 fangs. I want you guys to see because after we see all the body parts, which is our last part that we're going to talk about today, the fangs, I'm going to ask my friends to draw their own spider. And you guys saw a lot of pictures of different spiders. We saw, are you looking? We saw the spider's legs. Thank you. Did you see? We saw the spider's fangs. We saw the spider's body parts. We even saw where the spider lived, in the web. Okay, guys? So, last time, let's remember what we learned today. What did we learn about today?
Blue days.
What? No, we didn't learn about blue day.
I can pick the spiders in my class.
You learned about spiders in your class?
Yeah.
Yeah? Sit nicely.
And
what else?
Bugs going in my house.
Oh, okay. What did you learn about? What did we learn about just now? What did we learn about today?
Bugs, there are entries.
Okay, can she talk now? Okay, what did we learn about today? With our book. Spiders.
In my house.
Spiders, very good. Spiders. I'm going to throw some spiders to you. What did we learn about today?
Spiders.
I hear somebody saying spiders. Spiders.
Spiders.
Spiders. How many parts does the spider have?
2.
Very good. And, let's see. Where does the spider live?
In one hole.
You guys think he lives in a hole, okay?
Spider web too.
In a spider web too. I'm going to throw out some more spiders. What else? What else did we talk about? Let me see.
Which is my spider.
Would you like to share? I want you guys to pass around the spiders after I throw them to you. Look at them. See if the spider has how many legs? How many?
8 legs.
8 legs. Very good. And how many body parts?
2.
Very good.
7.
Huh? I think it has 8. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you guys pass it around? I want you guys to look at the spiders because when we go to the table, you're going to have to what? Draw your spider. Can we? I want you guys, after you finish, everybody get it. We're going to sing one last song. Yeah?